It's Fiber Spider back again with a live stream. I know, long time no see. And well, there's nobody in the stream right now yet, but that's because, well, I haven't done a live stream in a really long time. I admit, I'm sorry, but life has a remarkable way of happening, don't you think? Also, this is not my usual time. It's a little bit earlier than my usual time to live stream. Oh, there's somebody in the house. Hello. Oh, we've got two. Hi. I don't see any chat though. Not yet. Hopefully it will pop up. I don't know. I did put on the option to allow for chat. Oh, here we go. Serpent Rose. Hello. Hi. I hope it's not too laggy. If the lighting is good and the sound is good, I hope so. Let me know. um, oh, hello, Mama Swift. Hello. How you doing? So we got three people in the house. Always good. So welcome. Hi. Um, like I said, it's been a while. Hello, Patty Wheat. Hello. Been a while since I did a live stream, but I thought, you know what? Next week we have the holidays upon us. So I thought, let's do it now. Um, oh, thank you, Jeannie. Merry Christmas to you too. Um, happy holidays, season's greetings, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, have a happy. Hello from Idaho. The fire's love. Hello. Hope all of you are doing well. Um, so also, on top of doing the usual live stream, I have some happy mail. I wanted to do it all in one fell swoop, if I may. I've got a whole bunch of cards and I got a few packages. I do not have a Knitcrate because I canceled Knitcrate. On one of my previous unboxing Happy Mail videos, I was expressing my displeasure with Knitcrate, and so I finally decided, you know what? Let me sever my ties with them. Fire's love. You're high risk. Crochet keeps you sane. Crochet keeps me sane as well. That's why I do it for many, many hours per day. Yes. Hi, Gayla and Fernie and Creations by Jax. Hello. Um, yes, crochet definitely keeps me sane. But like I was saying, yes, I did cut ties with Knitcrate. I wasn't sponsored by them or anything. I was paying for their subscription. I just wasn't happy with it overall. So, yes, I feel sorry for anybody who doesn't have a stay-at-home hobby either. I agree with you. No matter what it is, it could be woodworking, macrame, painting, drawing, creative writing. Do something, life fulfilling. Why not? Um, so yes, I left them and I did sign up for a new subscription through Etsy that was recommended to me. So I signed up with them. I haven't gotten it yet, but you guys will be the first to know when one of those packages does come in. Yes. Oh, Heather, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you that don't know, super chat um, is a way for you to donate money to my channel if you are able to, if you want to. Great. Thank you. It is an option that is available. If you can't, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. It does help me though. I will say that. Um, but just the fact that you are here, thank you. And wait a minute, I saw a comment from Russ. Hello, Craig, you sly one. Well, I didn't want, Russ, I'm sorry. I didn't want to say I'm going live because I know that you have to work and I didn't want you to feel bad about missing the stream. And I was just going to tell you later. I'm sorry. I know I'm sly and sneaky. Uh, Coffee Owl, that is an awesome name. Hello. Oh, you just started a Granny Mobius? Oh, I hope you have fun with that. Oh my goodness, people are just pouring in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you. I love this hat too, Frank. It's one of my favorites. I've been wearing it. This is my my hat for this year. Um, yes, I sprung out of nowhere. Hello, Urban Yarn. Yes, I'm like a sebaceous cyst. I just sprung out of nowhere. Oh man. So yes, I do have quite a few cards, and I want to open them up on camera. So this is from Texas, from Austin, Texas, from Debbie. Hey, David. Wait a minute. Wait. David Browning. Craig, I made your recent hat and you've been showing it off everywhere. Ooh, cool. I've been checking out your channel as well. And whatchamacallit, I love, seriously, David, thank you for reading. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus that was so sweet and cute. Check out David Browning's channel. Oh, look, it's a little snowman. He's so cute. Um, what does it say? Christmas is a time to remember the ones who light our lives with friendship and laughter and fill our hearts with memories and love. Merry Christmas. Oh, Louise, thank you for your beautiful heart and soul in all your videos. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Just letting you know how much I appreciate all that you do. I've learned so much from your tutorials. Thank you, Debbie. And you may show on camera. Good to know because it's on camera. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love the readings too. Yes. David, thank you for started doing that. Now this is from Crystal, also in Texas. We have a bunch from Texas today. So what's this one? Ooh, here we go. Cute little prezzy. Let's see. May the gifts of the season bring you joy and happiness at Christmas and throughout the new year. Stay safe and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Sincerely from Crystal. And it says, Fiber Spider, may this holiday season bring peace, love, and joy to you and bless you with health and happiness this Christmas and New Year's. Thank you. I know this is not my usual format for doing a live stream, but, you know, I wanted to catch you guys because this, for me, this was a perfect opportunity to do a live stream because I'm off tomorrow from work. And also, I have, oh, Kamara's Cute Creations. Happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. This was a perfect opportunity for me to do a live stream video because, yeah, I'm off from work tomorrow. I have my tutorial for tomorrow already filmed. We're good to go. So I figured, why not? Thank you, Sheila. I will tell my mom Merry Christmas. Thank you. So this one says, may your Christmas be a collection of magical moments and joy. You guys are my magical moments. You guys keep me so inspired and motivated to keep going and striving and do more and more and more. And I thank you for that. I enjoy your YouTube lessons. You are such a great teacher. Have a nice Christmas, Kathy. Thank you. And yes, so Kathy is also from Texas. We got a lot of Texas people in the house. Dolly, I hope you like the audiobooks. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I did an audiobook reading of A Christmas Carol eons ago. Like, it might have been my first or second year of doing the channel. I think it might have been my first year. I did a reading of A Christmas Carol. So if you're interested, check that out. It's in my audiobook playlists. So this is from Natalie McKell from Natalie's Closet. And she has a YouTube channel as well. Ooh, this is sparkly and festive. You can't see. Yep. Oh yeah, you can see the glitter. It's very sparkly. Whoa. Wishing you a joyful Christmas celebration and a happy new year. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy new year. So, okay, so there's a private note, so I'm not going to share the private note. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right, so I'm not going to read the private note, but thank you. I will read this later. Put that right there. Merry Christmas from Newfoundland, Canada. Merry Christmas. Okay, next one. This is from Harvey in New Mexico. Going a bit of a stretch, my goodness. We got some distance. And it does say on here, you may open on camera. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sandy. Send my best. See, I would love to go to Canada. Seriously, for me, some people, they like to go to the tropics. They like to go somewhere warm. I want to go somewhere cold. Yes, I know that sounds totally off kilter, but yes, I would love to go somewhere cold because um, woo, that way I can snuggle up with a nice warm blanket by a cozy fireside with a hot cup of coffee or cocoa or chai, and just snuggy snuggy. I'm not a beach person. No, no. Oh, Donatilla Edwards, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, I do not do well with the sun. I burn, I don't tan, and I don't like sand where it doesn't belong. Um, so let me see here. Okay, so dear Fiber Spider, my name is Harvey, and I'm not going to say where you live. In New Mexico, I have been following your videos for a couple of years, and I really enjoy your tutorials. You explain them so that they're easy to follow. I can easily stop and pick up at any time, no matter how long it's been. I have actually been crocheting since I was about 12 years old, and I'm now 62, so I guess you can say I've been crocheting for about 50 years, off and on, of course. I tried knitting, but just didn't find it very satisfying. I've completed several of your patterns, and right now making the Lapping Wave shawl, which I love, love, love. If you give me your email address, I will try to send you some pics of my completed pieces. You can always send me a message through Facebook Messenger. Am I good at responding? No. I'll be the first to claim that. I am not very good at responding to, private messages. I try. I do try. Actually, just before I started streaming, I was conversing with somebody through my Etsy store, through the messaging through there. Um, and it was about crochet hooks. And me personally, I like the boy brand because of the curvature inside of the hook. The Susan Bates, they're sharp, they're very angular, and so I don't prefer those. Also, I love the ergonomic handles. Sheila, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. So yes, I try to respond to people, but I am so busy with so many projects going on, it's not even funny. So time management is my issue. I will say that. So, oh, MC, MC, dude, or dudette. I don't, MC, are you male or female? I don't know. I'm sorry, but MC, whoa, with the super chat of $100, dude, whoa, oh, oh. I can't make that noise again. Whoo, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Be still my little heart. Thank you. Whew. Oh, Maria. Okay. Maria. Maria? Thank you. My goodness. Whoa. You just blindsided me. My goodness. Okay. No, I'm dazzled, but in an oh so appreciative way. Oh my God. Whoa. Um, so let me see. Oh, you are so Harvey is an accountant and bookkeeper by trade, but I have several hobbies, one of which is being a published poet, so I just wrote one for you. I really hope you like it, and you're welcome to share it with everybody else. A poem! I love poems. Well, I mean, I do, Walt Whitman and, Emily Dickinson. Well, now we've got Harvey. The Spider. The spider weaves a silky steel, penetrated by none, it stands. Only to add to Mother Nature's appeal, holds all strength in tiny strands. The spider weaves a silky web, each stitch in its rightful place. Spun with love, the spider's home, gives Mother Nature her lovely lace. Ooh, I love this. This is so good. The spider spins and spins and spins, toiling endlessly for our pleasure. Round and round she spins, yarning her web in such precise measure. And so it goes with Fiber Spider, on and on, just weaving his plan to teach his young to weave with joy and spread his web throughout the land. So keep on weaving your wonderful yarn, knit one, purl two, without any misses. Now chain them all together, this funny yarn, for your sense of humor doth keep us in stitches. I love it. I am so flattered. Oh, 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 wow. That was great. That was ah, that was great. Thank you. Wow. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Just one minor itty bitty little editing thing. Just itty bitty that I couldn't help but notice. When you wrote knit one, purl two, the spelling is wrong. Otherwise, it's gorgeous because when you wrote knit one, you wrote it Kint. Diane, thank you for the super chat. You wrote Kint, it's Knit, and then pearl. Okay, you wrote Pearl, which is how you spell pearl, but for knitting, it's Purl. Otherwise, it's gorgeous. It's lovely. It's so heartfelt. Thank you. It's not a criticism. I believe you me, this was so sweet and touching. Thank you so much. Oh my. And a business card too. Thank you. Um, oh, that was so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that made my day. Oh, thank you. Um, just as far as editorial purposes, that's the only thing I would change. That's it. That's it. Oh, man, that was so sweet. Thank you. Um, so let's see. This is from Doris, Rose Cottage Studio in Pennsylvania. Yes, the teacher and me must teach. Well, I do have a degree in English, in literature, but I really didn't use it much other than doing my audiobook narrations. It's like I'm well read and I'm articulate. That's about it. That's about as much use as I got out of that degree. Um, eh. um, so yarn family is, yarn family is people we cherish, times we treasure, joys we celebrate. Dear Craig, just wanted to wish you and your family the happiest of holidays and for the inspiration you provide the yarn community every day. Doris, thank you. Thank you very much, Doris. And we got a couple more. This is from Kelly in Indiana. You guys are so sweet. You guys made my day today. Seriously. You guys totally made my day today. And I'm sorry I haven't done a live stream in a long time. Quite frankly, doing the Happy Mails, it's by and large, it's just so much easier if I just do it as a regular video. Um, so that's why I typically do it like that. So let's see. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the little puppers. Look at the little puppers. That's so cute. It's adorable. Hello. Just a small card filled with lots of holiday wishes and cheer. I love your channel and really appreciate all you do. Hope your holidays will be filled with the wonder and magic of the season. Happy holidays. Merry wishes from Kelly, aka KO Craft by Kelly. Thank you. Okay, I've got one more card and then I've got a few packages. So this one is from Judy in New Jersey. Or should I say Joyzy? Okay, this I love. That's so cute. That is adorable. Whoa, lots of note. Okay. Wishing you joys that make you smile, sweet moments that turn into favorite memories, and all the happiness of this special time of year. Hope you have the merriest and best holiday ever. Much love from Judy. Thank you for being a bright spot in an otherwise dark year. Hey, I do what I can. I try. I do. I do try. And all of you, you guys have helped me. You help keep me sane. And I know that's a tall order, but you have. Um, I love your videos and your wonderful personality. I like how you are just you, and that's how it is. Well, either you love me or leave me, warts and all. I'm just a person. I am not some glamour puss. I'm just me. A homely little spider. um, okay, I like the license plate. It's I'm not going to say what the license plate is, but um, that's a really cool license plate. Just for privacy purposes. Um, I love your videos and have made quite a few things from your tutorials. Cool. I also love being read to and listen to your readings often as they are relaxing. Stay safe and be well. Much love. Thank you. Oh, so many happy well wishes. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, now this is a package from Diane in Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. My goodness. It's all about Texas today, which is a cool thing. Never been, never. The furthest west I've ever been was, I think, New Orleans or Nolens. That's the furthest west and the furthest south I've ever been. I don't get out much. I will be the first to admit. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's this? What is this? This is a book. This is a pretty book. Ooh la la. This is from Annie's Attic Crochet, Granny Squareware. Ooh, that's cool. That is some spiffy stuff. Ooh, we got some loveliness going on up in here. That's neat. Thank you very much. Now that was Diane, right? That was Diane. Diane, thank you very, very much. Susan Kraft says, Texas loves you, Craig. Come and see us sometime. Um, Maybe when traveling is less hazardous to health in general. Um, um, maybe when things have settled down, I might do some traveling. Typically, I'm more of a homebody, to be perfectly honest. Um, what some people they have vacations. I have staycations. Um, Recently, we had snow here, hence the snowflake tutorials as of late. That and also, I mean, they're perfect for this time of year. Yes, we had snow, so I haven't had work for the past 2 days. That's okay, better safe than sorry. That's what I always say. And here's my scissors. Um, and oh, AR, thank you. Yeah, so I've been home for the past 2 days and I have been knitting like a little spider on amphetamines and way too much Java. And I've been enjoying myself, quite frankly. Now this is, excusez-moi, this is from Crafty Housewives. Ooh, 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 this is gorgeousness. Look at this. This is the braid of the month from Crafty Housewife Fibers. This is gorgeous. Now, what's interesting is that for this one, at any rate, actually, not that much snow. Not I would say not even a foot. Really not that bad for Long Island. We've had far worse. Right now it's really, really icy, very compacted, very icy, very solid snow. The roads, I haven't been out for the past couple days, so I don't know exactly how they are, but I'm not going out. So this is some gorgeousness. This is like My Little Pony in fluff form. I love this. This is so cute. I love it. The colors are gorgeous. Got a hint of blue in there, but it's a lot of purples and pinks. Gorgeousness. Now, what I was saying is that this one is a little bit different because the the roving itself, it's thinner, but it's, I would say, considerably longer than usual. So I don't know if this is going to be their format now, where it's more of a skinny braid. Oh, Teresa, thank you. Party at Craig's house. Night Owl, you're funny. Yes, we will have coffee until 4 in the morning, followed by cheese puffs. Oh man. Yeah. I am. This is about as social as I get. Quite frankly, I am not a social butterfly. Large groups of people freak me out. I don't like going out in public. Yeah, large groups of people, they it unnerves me a little. I'm very much an introvert. This is the most extroverted I am, and in a sense, it's kind of easy because I'm talking to a camera. So, in that respect, it's easy. Um, I mean, right now there's 199 people in the chat, and under normal circumstances, that would freak me out. Um, but there's a screen and there's kind of a disconnect. So it's like, okay, I can breathe. Breathing is good. I always say breathing is good. Oxygen is your friend. Um, I've got Japan and Australia watching. My gosh. Wow. What time is it there? I mean, right here it is 6:30 p.m. Usually I start my streams at like 7 or 8. Um, but I figured, what, I'll just, I'll start early. Okay, so I've got one more package to go. This is from Gail in California, and it feels squishy. Oh, whoa, hang on, I saw something. Clara, thank you. Thank you, Fiber Spider, for all your beautiful crochet tutorials. I've learned so much from you. Have a wonderful holiday. Thank you, Clara. And Jacinta, my goodness, happy, merry, healthy. Thanks for teaching me to corner, pick in Facebook Messenger. Thank you. Thank you, my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. So yeah, this is from, I'm sorry. Who is this from? Yeah, this is from Gail. Okay, in California. Let's take a look, see. Hello from Norway. Whoa, my goodness. I feel so worldly. Yeah, the last time I ever went on like a road trip was back in the late 90s. And I went to New Orleans with a couple of friends. Whoa! Ooh! Okay, wait, I gotta read the card first. Gotta read the card first. Fiber Spider. Okay. Let's see here. Let's taco about you. That's so cute. Oh, and how amazing you are. That's so sweet. You are a ray of sunshine in these dark times. Thank you, from Gail. Okay, now let's see. Craig, I have fallen in love with this simple pattern that I found on Ravelry. I hope you like the colors and diverse ways to wear it as a scarf or a shawl. Thank you for all that you share. Your videos bring delight, great ideas, and fun. Fondly, Galeth. Okay, and here is the pattern. It's the Doppio Coliseum. Ooh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Whoa. This is some gorgeousness. Check this out. Oh my gosh. This is, wow. Wow. Look at this. And this yarn is so soft. So we've got a little bit of white at the bottom, then it goes into green, and then sort of a wheat, and then like a rust and a brown and a red. I love it. I love it. This is so gorgeous. This is neat. And it's sort of like a shawl, it's sort of like a scarf. And this is perfect because I was whining. Okay, I know. I was whining the other day about how all you ladies get all the fun because you can wear shawls and I can't. And I was whining like a little child, a little petulant fiber spider. But this is sort of like a shawl, sort of like a scarf. This is so cool. I love it. Thank you. Oh, and yes, and this goes with my hat. Oh, oh, thank you. I am so, oh, this, and it's so soft. What yarn did you use? This is so lovely. This is so, oh, Urban Yarn's leaving. Goodbye, Urban Yarn. This is so lovely. This is really soft. It feels like a cotton. It doesn't quite feel like an acrylic. Um, but this is really, really, really nice. And I love also how it's sort of like almost like webbing, but it's not. But oh, this is really lovely. It's so soft too. This is so nice. And it's like a shawl, it's like a scarf. It's just and the colors are perfect. Love the colors. You know, anything autumnal, I groove on. And let me just fix this. Or, you know what? I could do it the other way. Yes, this would be the other way. Just a lot of this is so drapey. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm having a spazzy moment here. So, yes, among other things. Oh my goodness. Yes, among other things. Yes, I have been watching. Quick question. What is your favorite blanket to make and use? Well, actually, the irony, okay, is as far as using blankets, I have um, a fleece throw. That is, I would say, my favorite to use um, because I don't have to worry about it getting tangled or anything. This is so nice. I love this. I love this. Um, so yeah, I do typically use a fleece throw. Um, there. Now I'm all situated. As far as making them, I would say I love the granny because it's so easy and works up really fast. Um, so I'm very partial to the granny, very, very much so. Love the grannies. Um, my goodness. Would you create a pattern for a teapot cozy? I never have, actually. I might. The only thing is that with teapots, I mean, teapots are like small children. Okay, aside from being full of hot air and steam and tempestuousness at times, and they're noisy. No, no. Um, the problem with teapots is that they're in a million different sizes and shapes that it almost seems like, how could you possibly? Also, I mean, I have a teapot, but it's one that you put on the stove. So it wouldn't be good to put that with the cozy on the stove. Um, you've been putting a toque on the teapot. That's so cute. A toque is another word for a hat. Um, but actually, one thing that I have been considering doing is working on the Elizabeth Zimmerman surprise sweater it's a baby sweater, but you can also do adult sizes. Actually, I have the book right here. Got this recently. It's called The Complete Surprise. And this is a full book for the pattern. And it goes into a lot more depth than I think it's the Knitter's Workshop book, which apparently has this pattern in there as well. Um, it is adorable and it's supposedly easy. I haven't tried it yet, but yes, this book is by um, Cully Swanson, and I found this on Amazon. Haven't tried it yet. I was doing some swatching last night using seven size 7 needles and Lion Brand's Mondoa yarn, and I think that that should work size wise for a baby, like a large baby sweater. Well, it's more of a jacket, but I was thinking about giving this a try, and it's more of a formula than an actual pattern. Um, so I was thinking about trying one of these. I've been doing a lot of knitting lately. Oh my, yes. So much so um, that actually, well, recently I was given a knitting needle set. It's the Gu interchangeable knitting needle set. My friend Russ, he sent that to me. Um, and I've been using it nonstop. I love it. And so much so that I ordered another set. Now, the set that was sent to me was the 5-inch needles, which I love. The set that I bought, it was the 4-inch needles. There's a reason why. In fact, there's two big reasons why. Reason number one, because um, uh, with the 4-inch needle set, you can actually do 16. Oh, you're knitting again, MC? I am planning on doing a tutorial. Actually, the plan of doing a new tutorial next weekend, I have a tutorial in mind. Um, so stay tuned. In fact, I've got a bunch of tutorials in mind. Yeah, with the 4-inch needles, with the Gus, you can do a 16-inch circular. With the 5-inch, you can't because of the needle length along with the smallest cord length. You won't be able to do a 16-inch, so you can't really do a hat. So that's one reason why I got the 4-inch set of the Gus. The other reason why is because that way I can connect the cords from one set to another set and make longer cords. That's the idea. I love to exploit the possibilities that are in front of me. Now, that being said, when I talked about the Chiaogus in the last video that I did with them, I made a boo-boo. I did. I made a mistake. It happens. Um, so what happened was there were 2 bags of needles. Now, this is the set that I just got. Now, a little quick FYI for you peoples if you're planning on getting them. Okay, see, I made a mistake. See, you have 2 baggies of the cords. Now, they look the same. They're not. And it says the same measurements because you have this is for the 4-inch tips. So it says a small bag and a large bag, but they say the same exact measurements of the cordage, right? So there's uh, an 8-inch, a 14-inch, and a 22-inch, and it says that the same thing on both bags. But one's small and one's large. Now, it doesn't look readily apparent, but let me show you something. Just want to get them both out here and show you what I'm talking about. See, I thought that you could connect the long one with the long one to make a really long one, but no, I was mistaken because if you look here, now this, okay, Now, one of them, it doesn't look very much different, but this one is a little bit smaller than this one. Now, that's why they're saying small and large. Okay. So the thing is that you would not be able to connect this cord to this cord, even with the connector. That's why I can set, because that way I can have more of these cords and a total of 2 connectors with the large ones, and then also utilize these better, if that makes any sense. I know this is a total tangent, but it makes sense to me. So that being said, um, another thing is, yes, I've been using these Chiaogos. Okay, by the way, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. It was about $130 on the set that I just, this right here, this, about $130 on Amazon. Oh, it's it's Craig, not Greg. Everybody does it. It's okay. Um, so the other thing about the Chiaogos that I really do like um, is that even though these cords were kept in a little baggie, all coiled up, you know, like this for an indefinite period of time, there's no memory to them. They don't, keep a coiled spiral, icky mess after they come out of the bag. I love that. In fact, I love that more in some respects. I love that more than the clover takumis that I have. And I've got quite a few sets of those. Um, so yeah, there's no memory to the cord, which I love. However, to every pro, there is a con. Okay, now, however, in spite of the fact that there's no memory to these, I mean, they're not going to, stay in like a coiled, weird, slinky, defect kind of thing. No, in spite of that, now the thing is when you're knitting, it's going to stay like this, but they're not as flexible as, I mean, fairly flexible, but not as flexible as the Takumi Clover ones. So if you're going to be doing, say, the magic loop method for knitting, then it might be a little bit more difficult. Okay, so just saying. But me, I never really do the magic loop method, so that doesn't affect me. So, okay, Takumi, I believe it's Takumi. It's a Clover brand. The Takumi ones, you can find them at Michael's. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of sets of them. I do like them. They, it's easy to get your hands on them. I've always found them at Michael's. They are not cheap, though. I will be the first to say they are not cheap. However, I do like them. I like them a lot. Um, Now, the thing is, in spite of the fact that they are not cheap, you can use, this is my experience anyway, you can use a 50% off coupon on those because they never go on sale. Typically, when you go to Michael's, for those of you that don't know, Michael's is a craft store in the US. I don't know if they're worldwide, but I know they're in the US. Now, the needles, they never go on sale. And typically you can only use coupons on items that are not on sale. They never go on sale. So if you have a 50% off coupon, you can save a bundle. And somebody, Joan, you love the scarf. What pattern is it? Well, I haven't made it, but it was very much gratefully sent to me. This is the uh, Doppio Coliseum, which it's by Faye Dashper Hughes, and I love it. It's so gorgeous. Love it, love it. Oh, Michael's is in Canada too. That's cool. Um, so yeah, I would say wait for a 50% off coupon if you're going to get them. I do like them. I use them often. Don't get me wrong. But since I discovered the Chiaogos, I love them. I really love them. They are great. Um, Oh, you've got Michael's in Nova Scotia? Cool. Yeah, I would love to go to Canada. I would love, 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 love to go to Canada. I would, snuggle up by a fireplace with some crocheting or some knitting, have some coffee, which I'm prepared, if nothing else. Oh my goodness gracious me. So yes, I have been busy, 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 knitting up a storm. Um, I've been working on a bunch of different projects that I've been knitting. Joanna, that comfy cotton that you sent, it's being put to good use. Yes, I'm working on a project with that right now. Um, so don't think that I'm not using it. Oh, I am. Indeed, I am. Um, you wish you could, Mel, you can knit. You say you wish you could knit, you can only crochet. Ah, okay. There was a point in time, believe it or not, where I couldn't knit. I could only crochet. Well, guess what? Joan, thank you. Thank you, Joan, for the super chat. Yeah, there was a point in time where I could only crochet. I could not knit. And I worked at it. And I worked at it. And I worked at it. And initially, my stitches were so tight on those needles, they squeaked. They were noisy. Okay. I kid you not. The stitches were so tight. It was ridiculous. And then eventually I got comfortable with it because I kept practicing it and practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. And I learned to loosen up a little bit. It helps. The other thing is that I was using the recommended needle size for the yarn weight. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You got to do what's right for you, boo. You got to do what's right for you. Don't necessarily follow what the yarn wrapper says. Okay, for instance. Okay, according to this wrapper here, it says that for this yarn, which is a weight of 3, that you're supposed to use a size H crochet hook. And Karen, thank you for the super chat. My goodness, thank you. Um, so either a size H crochet hook or a size 5 knitting needle. Guess what? I never go that small with knitting needles. Never. Okay. Mm-mm. No, I never use that small of a size of knitting needle. No, why? Because I have a tendency of knitting tightly. So I always go up a couple of sizes. And that way it's more fluid and it flows better for me. So typically for that weight of yarn, instead of using a size 5, I will be much more inclined to use a size 9 or a size 10. Everybody's gauge is different. So the thing is that, you know, just because it's written somewhere doesn't make it so. All right. And that's actually one of the things that Elizabeth Zimmerman um, was a very, very, very big advocate of. Do what works for you. Don't let somebody else dictate what is right and what is wrong. Never let somebody else dictate that. If you get to where you want to be by doing it your own way, you do it. Um, there you go. But yeah, it took me a long time to get where I'm at as far as my knitting. A long time. Okay. And believe it or not, there was a period of time where I didn't even know how to crochet. There was, yes. I wasn't I did not come out of the womb, you know, making a chain stitch out of my umbilical. Okay, no, I was not born this way. You know, um, it took a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of practice, a lot of patience, a lot of humility. It didn't just happen. No, it did not just happen. Um, And you got to be patient. Seriously, you have to be patient. Um, and keep in mind, I do this every day for hours and hours and hours every day. Sometimes, I've said this before, sometimes, 8 hours, 12 hours per day. If I have nothing else going on, yeah, frogging yarn is your second occupation? Oh, I like to call it Kermiting because I love the Muppets. Yeah, I spent all day Kermiting. You know, um, but yeah, I mean, it takes time, seriously, and you got to keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, um, um, and eventually you'll get there. But you have to be patient. Um, why are there so many songs about rainbows, David? I love you. You're so awesome. Yes. What was it? The singers, the dreamers, and me, or something? The dreamers and me. The Wishers, the Dreamers, and me. I don't know. Whoever doesn't love the Muppets. I mean, Mary, thank you. Yes, the Rainbow Connection, but it's the was it the Lovers, the Dreamers, the Lovers? Thank you, the Lovers, the Dreamers, and me. It's sorry. Yes, frogging means tearing out to rip it, rip it. Yes, crocheting is a lot faster than knitting, but you can get some really cool effects with knitting. Um, but I mean, as far as stuff that I've been watching, because with all of the projects that I've been working on and being snowed in, yeah, I've been watching Netflix. Well, having it on as the background. Um, yes, it is Kermiting. Um, watching a lot of Netflix lately. If you have it, they have some really cool shows on there. One of them, it's not a show, it's a movie, but I loved it. It was great. It was called Enola Holmes, and it has the actress who was in the series Stranger Things. I can't remember her name. I want to say Bobby Millie something or Millie Bobby something. Um, uh, and it was a really good movie. Basically, you have Enola Holmes is the sister of Sherlock Holmes. Her Millie Bobby Brown. Thank you, Zoe. Um, and whoever, all the other people that said Millie Bobby Brown. Thank you. Um, uh, so yeah, Enola's mother goes missing. And so it's up to her and her brothers to find her. And it was a great period piece, takes place in Victorian England. Um, and it's also a part comedy, part mystery, and it's also about women's rights, which I thought great. Finally they're showing like the pre-suffragette, excuse me, movement. I thought it was great. Carol, good night. Thank you. You too. Um, See, I was hoping that it was going to be a series, and the trailer looked like it was going to be a series, but actually, no, it was just a movie. But I thought it was great. I loved it. It captured the period very, very nicely. I liked it a lot. Another thing that I dabbled a bit into was The Queen's Gambit. Would totally recommend it. However, it was, from what I saw, it was a little intense, The Queen's Gambit, certain aspects of it. If any of you have watched The Queen's Gambit, okay, there is a sort of a visualization in that movie where the main character, she's looking up at her ceiling and she can see a chessboard on her ceiling, and she visualizes the chess pieces moving around, and she just spends all night looking at the ceiling and watching the chess pieces move around, and she's plotting her moves. Unfortunately, I can relate to that only too much because picture a knitting and crocheting. Georgina, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. So picture a crocheting and knitting version of that. That is why I don't sleep. And I don't have any chemical dependency issues or anything like that, like she did. But picture you're trying to get to sleep, and in your mind, racing around in your mind, you keep seeing stitches and patterns and working with different stitches and different patterns and trying to creative problem solve in your mind when the rest of the world is asleep and your brain is trying to sleep and there's no other stimuli. But that's where your brain is like, hi, I'm here, let's play yarn. David, I'm so glad that that happens to you too, and that I'm not the only one. I wouldn't wish this. Yes, stitches on the brain. I wouldn't wish this on another person because it prevents me from being able to switch off, but I come up with some interesting stuff as a result. Balancing act, right? But yes, Queen's Gambit, I didn't finish it. I have a couple more episodes to go. Um, if you are sensitive to video material about substance abuse, you may not want to watch it. Okay. Um, However, aside from that, I thought the music was great, the cinematography really cool. I would recommend it. I thought it was good. And it's not just about chess. Yes, that's the backbone of the story, but it's not just about chess. But the Queen's Gambit I thought was really good. Another thing that I've been watching, just got into it, Ratchet, also on Netflix. Really cool. It's by the same people that did the production of the American Horror Story, I believe. Good stuff. And Zoe, no, I have not watched The Crown yet. Maybe at some point, but not yet. Um, Ratchet, really good. Apparently, it is about Mildred Ratchet, who is the sort of antagonist in the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and it's sort of like the backstory of Nurse Ratchet. Whoa, it's messed up. Now, be warned, okay? It is not a walk in the park, okay? It is graphic, it is intense, but really good. The cinematography, awesome. The music, they stole some of it from Psycho, which I think is cool. Um, it's a really good series so far. I only have a couple more episodes to go. Don't spoil it for me. I'm loving it. Um, but it is really graphic. There's a lot of mature material, sexually, chemically, violence so yeah, it's very much like American Horror Story in a lot of ways. I mean, there's a lot of sexually explicit material, a lot of drugs, a lot of violence, but I thought this is a really good series. I don't shy away from things that are freaky, um, but it's good stuff. I never finished The Haunting of Bly Manor yet. Never finished 1984 American Horror Story yet, but um, I haven't seen the Creek show yet. No, I'm not going to say that on camera. you know, you know, Schneike's Creek. Not going to say it. But I love that sort of thing. But yeah, would totally recommend Ratchet. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Aside from that, I've been rereading The Wind in the Willows on my own time. So much enjoying it. It's such a heartwarming story. Um, uh, oh, I'm sorry, Roberta. I can totally understand, believe you me. So yeah, Shoots Creek. There you go. So in other words, don't watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Snake Pit, or Girl Interrupted, or I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. Don't watch those. Um, Although The Snake Pit is one of my favorite movies with Olivia de Havilland. Book originally written by Mary Jane Ward, was revolutionary for its time, but I digress. um, but yeah, ah, I feel spent. You guys, oh, you made my day and my evening and my whole weekend, and I thank you for that. Oh, what a day. Thank you. Everybody, your happy mail, your cards, this bit of lovely warmth that I'm going to wear, the poetry, everything, and all the super chats. Ah, you guys, thank you so much for your generosity. Really, I very much appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Um, so tomorrow, I do have a I, I I have another snowflake tutorial, but I wanted to get a couple of those done while there's still time to make them before the actual holiday. Um, they're quick, they're easy. Actually, let me show you real quick. So this is the snowflake for tomorrow. It's a little more involved than some of the previous ones, but it's lovely. So lovely, and it's only 6 rounds. Okay, it's easy. You guys can do it. So the video for this is going to be up tomorrow. I'm already uh, figuring out what I'm going to do for next week, but you're going to see that next week. Marlene, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Wow. You guys are too generous. You're spoiling me. And I thank you for that. I'm very honored to have all of you here, and I'm very grateful, and I thank you for that. You guys are my stars. You're my constellations. You point me in the direction so I never get lost, and I thank you for that. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep going and keep doing what I do, and you guys keep doing what you do. And oh, you are super. I'm not super. You're super. I'm if you're super, I'm duper. So listen, um, I hope that all of you have a really great holiday season, regardless of what you celebrate. Just have a good season. Stay warm and toasty. Have some cookies. Have some tea, coffee, cocoa, extra marshmallows, extra marshmallows. Um, please stay safe. Stay bundled up. But also stay safe. Please continue to do what you can to stay safe in this time of year. We're making advances. We're making progress in the medical field at large, but we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, so please continue to do your part to stay safe and do what you can. And hey, Strawberry. By the way, Strawberry, you your comments in Fiber Spider Games, thank you. I love your comments in on my other channel. And yeah, for those of you that don't know, yes, I do have another channel, Fiber Spider Games. It's a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna be playing some Minecraft sometime this weekend. It's fun. Um, so yeah, check that out. Check that channel out too. Um, thank you for joining me today for a really awesome live stream. Yay! Thank you. Um, and until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay stitching, stay safe, stay caffeinated, take care of yourselves and each other. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye, everybody, and happy holidays. Bye.